What's up everyone? So I recently just came back from a trip to Europe and we visited England, France, and Italy, and we did get to see a couple different cities, but we really just hit London, Paris, and then we were in a couple different places in Italy, like Rome and Florence, and we were also in Sorrento for a couple days. So I just kind of wanted to make a whole big video of all of the pictures and videos and some of the different things that I got over the trip. It was incredible. I'm so glad that I was able to go. I wish that we had more time to be there just because there's so much to see and it was so fun. I do just want to include that it wasn't as much of a culture shock as I was expecting. I don't know why I was expecting a culture shock. Just because it's not like it's a third world country, you know, like we were going to major cities, and we also went as part of a tour group. So we always had people that either spoke the language or knew most of the way around the city, so that we didn't really have to worry about anything. But again, just overall, it was incredible. I'm gonna be including so many of the different pictures and stuff that I have from the trip. I can't stop thinking about it. I keep looking through my camera roll and being like, there's no way that that's a real thing. So now I just want to show you guys all of the different things that I bought. And I was planning to vlog the trip, but I didn't fully realize that pretty much the entire time that we were gonna be there, we were with a tour group. Not really 24/7, but for most of the things that we were doing throughout the day, we were with a tour group, and all of these people are strangers. So I already don't really feel comfortable filming in front of my family. So to be in a group of 20 other strangers, you know, didn't really make me want to vlog. But I'm really glad that I was able to at least appreciate my time, and I wasn't super focused on really vlogging anything. So I'm really hoping that maybe with the next couple of trips that we take, I'll be able to kind of get more used to that and stuff. But again, it was incredible. So let's just get into the haul. So this is going to be very jumpy. I'm not going to do things in chronological order. We started in England and ended in Italy. So again, you know, it's going to be all over the place, and you know, the chaos is just what I like over here. So I got this Paris postcard because that's kind of one of the main souvenirs that I get whenever we go to places. Postcards are just the easiest. I don't want 50 different shirts or sweatshirts or stuff, no matter how cute they are. It's just so much easier to pack a postcard than a sweatshirt. And trust and believe, I was packed pretty much the entire time. I came back with extra clothes, but that's just because I didn't pack 100% appropriately for the weather that we would be experiencing. But regardless, I really only had room for pretty small things. So that was kind of a bummer, but also it is barely even fall in all of Europe. So there wasn't there were sweatshirts and sweatpants to be bought anyway. But this is just a really pretty picture of the Eiffel Tower during sunset, which is probably a little bit photoshopped, but you know what? I don't care. And then I just got this postcard from Capri, because that is one of the islands that we visited while we were in Sorrento. We were supposed to go to Amalfi and also Santorini. I don't know why, dude, for the past 2 minutes I've been struggling between saying Santorini and Sorrento. In London, we stopped at the Moomin store because I just think that it's so cute. So I just got these 2 little postcards of Moomin. And honestly, I'm also so disappointed with the shopping that I didn't do, just because I didn't realize that pounds and euros were technically worth more than the US dollar. So going there, I would have been spending more money. And that just wasn't something that I was fully prepared for. I thought that I would be getting a deal from shopping there. No, not this year. Maybe next year it'll be different, but when I tell you, oh, I didn't even know I got a third one. Well, I got 3 Moomin postcards, so that's very cute. Very cute. And then I have this Rome postcard. And then I got a Disneyland Paris brochure because we did go to Disneyland Paris for a day while we were in Paris. And then I also just have this Moomin pin, which I just thought was so cute. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna put it on, but trust me, I'm gonna find something to put this little guy on because he deserves to be out and about. And then I just got 2 pins from Disneyland Paris. So I got this really cute Winnie the Pooh pin. and then also just this Stitch pin. And I was very disappointed with the merch that Disneyland Paris had. I don't know if maybe we just weren't shopping in the right stores or something, but every single store that we went into, I was so underwhelmed. Again, like, I was so ready to spend money. I took money out of paychecks like weeks leading up to this trip to be like, okay, I'm gonna have like a budget to spend. I didn't even come close to spending the budget just because I couldn't find things that I wanted to buy. But I'm very glad that I was at least able to get these. I also did get a Disneyland Paris shirt, but it's just orange and it says Disneyland Paris on it. And while we were in Florence, I got this really pretty chain necklace, which my mom actually bought this for me because my sister also found a necklace that she wanted, so she got that. And I just got this. It has a really pretty fleur-de-lis on it. And again, I was really looking forward to buying a bunch of jewelry. But once I found out that, like, I would be spending more, I was like, well, okay, maybe I'll be able to, like, find a shop or something online that I'll be able to buy some jewelry from, because, I don't know, it was just something in my mind was saying you shouldn't bother to buy jewelry if you're gonna be charged more for it, you know? So, we were in Sorrento. One of the restaurants gave us these. I don't know if they just gave them out to everyone, but it's just this super pretty fan. So, that's really fun. And pretty much the rest of the souvenirs that I got is all candy. So I have some pictures of stuff that I already ate because I'm very late to filming this video. But the rest of the stuff, so from England I got munchies. And then these I believe are from Italy. I'm gonna assume that these are from Italy just because some of the words on the back remind me of more Italian than French. And then these are from France. These are the Haribo Delire. And you'll notice that I was actually smart and got a lot of gummy candy because I knew that gummy candy would travel a lot better than chocolate. No. Yes, these I definitely got while we were in Paris. These I think were from France as well. And if they weren't, then you can correct me in the comments. But then I got those. I think is all from London. So I got this Dairy Milk Oreo bar, which we actually have some of these like in certain stores in the States, but I was like, you know what, I may as well just get them here because I don't know if we have the same flavors. And then I also got salted caramel. And I had these when we were in a candy store in California. I don't remember the town, but they are chunky Kit Kat bars and they have such fun flavors. One of the ones that I had was salted caramel and it was so good, and that was literally the thing that I was searching for in all of the countries we were in. But this one is peanut butter, and then I got caramel, and then this one is just a regular one, which they're still so good. And then this is a twirl bar. And then these I think we might also have in the States, I'm not entirely sure, but then this is just a Nestle Kit Kat bar and then also the glazed donut flavor. The tour group that we went with was actually the Adventures by Disney, so we got pins for all of the places that we visited. So this one was from, we were in Chantilly. We were supposed to visit Versailles instead. But that's the pin that we got for Chantilly. This was the first pin that we got in London. And I didn't know that we would be getting pins while we were there, but this is just another one from England. That's why I'm kind of just like speeding through them. And then Rome, obviously. This was the last one that we got in Italy before leaving the tour group. And then this one, which I think we got this one because we were in, we were in Paris for like a couple hours and then we went to Florence. And then this is another one that we got in London. Obviously an Italian one. This was like one of the first like Paris one. This was the one that we got when we went to the Louvre. And then just this one in Tuscany. And now I just want to show you guys some of the Polaroids and like actual pictures and videos that I have from the trip. So again, these are not going to be in order. I still have to write the dates and everything on all of them. So I have a lot of pictures to show. But I just brought my Instax SQ6. I almost wish I also brought the mini, but the backpack that I had planned to carry every single day wouldn't fit really both cameras super well. But I'm really glad that I brought this camera because it takes great pictures.